existing human concepts pertaining to subjects to be presented. We may resort to pure revelation only when the concept of presentation has had no adequate previous expression by the human mind. Successive planetary revelations of divine truth invariably embrace the highest existing concepts of spiritual values as a part of the new and enhanced coordination of planetary knowledge. Accordingly, in making these presentations about God and his universe associates, we have selected as the basis of these papers more than 1,000 human concepts representing the highest and most advanced planetary knowledge of spiritual value and universe meanings. A friend of mine and myself visited a library called Philosophical Library in Southern California with thousands of books in just several rooms. And if one could go through all these books, given a lot of time, several years, you might get a few nuggets of great wisdom out of each book. But the Urantia book has taken all of those books, sifted them to get the finest nuggets of truth, and presented them in one volume, which we call Urantia Book. Wherein these human concepts, assembled from the God-knowing mortals of the past and the present, are inadequate to portray the truth as we are directed to reveal it, we will unhesitatingly supplement them, for this purpose drawing upon our own superior knowledge and the reality and divinity of the paradise deities and their transcendent residential universe. So we'll come across some new terms in the reading of this book that we already have in reading this foreword. We didn't know that there's a pre-personal aspect to God. We didn't know about the abstinite. We didn't know about the morantial, as an example. Now, it tells us some of the difficulties here, but how he is trying to surmount them and what we can do to do the same. We are fully cognizant of the difficulties of our assignment. We recognize the impossibility of fully translating the language of the concepts of divinity and eternity into the symbols of the language of the finite concepts of the mortal mind. But we know that there dwells within the human mind a fragment of God, and that there sojourns within the human mind, human soul, the spirit of truth. And we further know that these spirit forces conspire to enable material man to grasp the reality of spiritual values and to comprehend the philosophy of universe meanings. But even more certainly, we know that these spirits of the divine presence are able to assist man in the spiritual creation of all truth, contributory to the enhancement of the ever-progressing reality of personal religious experience, God consciousness. And God consciousness, which is also the highest function of mind, is equivalent to the integration of the self with the universe and on its highest levels of spiritual reality.